Duval and Jacobson, 30 laps the distance. Chief starter, Mike Walker, ready to let him go. Green flag in the air, Outlaws are underway. Duval gets the jump on Chris Jacobson. Maroon follows suit in car number 26 and gets underneath Jacobson into the second spot. Here comes car number 33, Chuck Daney now. Daney's underneath Jacobson. He's into the third spot. Now Maroon going to go to work on your leader, Scott Duval. Duval in car number 15 hangs onto it for the moment. Down the back straightaway now. Duval starting to motor ahead. Look at Barry Raymond. Raymond all the way from the rear of the field in car number 27. He's into the fifth position now. Battle for the top spot now. George Maroon goes to the bottom side on Scott Duval. Duval once again gets the advantage on the outside groove. Maroon able to hold on to that second spot for the moment. Maroon's had a few great runs in the last few weeks, cut short by other drivers. Now the battle's for the third spot. Here comes the Rocket. Rob McRae in car number 52 out of Billerica, Massachusetts, cracks the top three. Here comes point leader Barry Raymond next. Raymond now putting the pressure to the 33 of Chuck Daney for the fourth spot on the racetrack. Up front, Mr. Excitement, Scott Duval continues to lead. Rocket Rob McRae now goes to work on the 26 of Maroon. Maroon slams the door shut. Now we got Chuck Daney around in car number 33. Daney is around and the caution flag will fly. The 09 of Eric Sands was the starter of that accident. Looks like Bolduc in the 95 will have to head pit side with a flat tire. Four laps in the record books. Eric Sands in the 09 will head to the rear of the field for his involvement in that accident. Little Oscar is telling him he's got to go to the rear. Jacobson and Miravito, as well as Daney, will go by Eric Sands. He'll go to the rear of the field. Green flag back in the air. Nice clean start. We're back underway. Duval and Maroon even into 1 and 2. Maroon trying to hang to the outside of Duval. Down the back straightaway. Give the advantage to Manchester, New Hampshire's Scotty Duval. Duval in car number 15, getting the bottom side, working for him tonight, trying to have a good run here. Had a ton of bad luck so far in 2015. Looking to get a good run for his team. Jets back to lead. Now the battle's for the second spot. The Rocket, Rob McRae is underneath George Maroon. Maroon trying to fight back on the outside groove now. Maroon slides way up the racetrack that time. Barry Raymond goes underneath. Here comes last Saturday night's feature winner, Sandown, New Hampshire's Barry Raymond in car number 27. He's underneath Maroon. Billy Ryder, also out of Sandown, will follow. Now we got Chuck Daney around again. Caution flag again. Ron Bolduc a little over anxious in the 95 car. And Chuck Daney's the bad luck benefactor once again. Caution flag number 2 on lap number 6. Frank Miravito also involved in car number 48. Ron Bolduc will go tail for his involvement. A little over anxious in car number 95, slid through the bottom side. All right, green flag set to fly. Allen's Coffee flavored Brandy Outlaw Sportsman. Trying one more time. Green flag in the air, and we're back underway. Another nice clean start. Duval and McRae. Duval once again has the bottom side working for car number 15. Down the back straightaway, gets the lead once again. McRae trying to fight back on the outside groove. Barry Raymond is right there to fill the hole in car number 27. Now McRae starting to inch up the outside groove now in car number 52. Gives the lead to the 15 of Duval once again. McRae trying to hang to the outside groove now. Down the front straightaway. McRae's got a nose up there, not quite. Barry Raymond's right there to fill the hole. That time down the front straightaway. McRae giving Duval a shot now. Further back in the field, Chuck Daney and Chris Jacobson slamming each other. The 33 and the 08 car. Now Chief Starter Mike Walker making sure McRae knows to back it down just a little bit. That time Barry Raymond in the 27 got a little bit loose. That allows Billy Ryder in the 14 to go by on the outside groove. Bold move for the 14 of Billy Ryder. He's around the 27 of Raymond and into the third spot. Now Raymond slams Ryder through 1 and 2. Ryder's able to hang on to the third spot. Raymond's fourth. George Maroon rounds out the top 5. Up front, Scotty Duval continues to lead. Rocket Rob McRae all over his rear bumper all the way around the racetrack. Mr. Excitement continues to lead. Scotty Duval from Manchester trying to hang on. The Rocket is right there as well. Now Rob McRae goes to the bottom side on Duval. Duval tries to shut the door. Duval does shut the door. McRae through the grass that time. Keep an eye on Barry Raymond right there as well in the 27. Here comes the bulldozer, Ronnie Bolduc. The cream is rising to the top in the main event for the Allen's Coffee Flavored Brandy Outlaw Sportsman. Duval doing a great job behind the wheel of car number 15, hanging on to the lead. The Rocket Rob McRae applying all types of pressure to the backside of Duval now. Now Duval just sideways off the bumper of McRae. McRae using up the front bumper right now on Scotty Duval. This time by 15 down, 15 to go for your leader, Manchester, New Hampshire driver, Scotty Duval. Duval now gets turned by McRae. Rob McRae a little anxious in car number 52 and takes Duval right out of it. Caution flag on the Speedway. And Rob McRae in the 52 car will go to the rear for his involvement in taking the 15 of Duval out of the lead. We're not going to stand for that here at Star tonight. McRae will go to the rear of the field in car 52. Rob McRae in car number 52 will head to the pit area for the night for his obscene gestures he's sending up here to the booth. Rob McRae, we're not going to deal with that tonight. And he'll sit in the pits for the remainder of the Outlaw Sportsman main event. Green flag set to fly. Now Billy Ryder in the 14 has the lead. Ronnie Bolduc second. Barry Raymond third. George Marine fourth. And the 09 of Eric Sands round out the top 5 as they run. 15 laps remain. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway. Billy Ryder gets the jump in car number 14 on Ron Bolduc. Barry Raymond in the 27 able to fill the hole underneath Bolduc. Gives the second spot to Barry Raymond. Barry Raymond in car number 27 takes over the second spot. Ron Bolduc going to try to hang on to the third spot now. Bolduc able to close the door in front of George Maroon. Maroon's fourth, and Eric Sands rounds out your top 5 as they run. Now Bolduc's off the back straightaway, sideways. What a save by Ronnie Bolduc that time. Doing his best Bear Ridge Speedway up in Bradford impression. Bolduc sideways through 3 and 4, hangs onto it. Up front, Billy Ryder continues to lead in car number 14, looking for win number 1 in 2015. Ryder has done a nice job, stayed out of all the trouble in this Allen's Outlaw main event so far. Now he's going to have to deal with last Saturday night's feature winner and your point leader, Barry Raymond, in car number 27. 11 more circuits to go for your leader, Sandown, New Hampshire driver, Billy Ryder. Ryder looking to be the first twin in victory lane this year. His brother Jimmy races up the street at the USA on Friday nights. 10 to go, this time by for Billy. Looks like Ryder is able to keep the distance between himself and Raymond. Might even be opening up just a little bit right now. Raymond sitting in second, still having a good run, patting that points lead behind the wheel of car number 27. The 95, Ron Bolduc continues to run third. Now the battle's for fourth. Here comes early front runner Scott Duval. Duval, your early leader after getting taken out of contention in car number 15, looking for the fourth spot away from George Maroon. Back up front, Barry Raymond trying to stay within striking distance of your leader, Billy Ryder. He's staying within about a car length away right now. Now through 1 and 2, closes to about a half a car length down the back straightaway. Will we see another Barry Raymond bold move to the outside for the checkered flag in the Allen's Outlaws main event? Does Billy Ryder have what it takes to hang on is the question now. Sparks flying from Barry Raymond's rear bumper, this time by 5 fingers in the air from Chief Starter Mike Walker. 5 laps to go for your leader, Billy Ryder. Battle for fourth still raging on between Scott Duval and George Maroon. Maroon and Duval swapping that paint wheel to wheel around the big quarter mile. Now Duval gets the advantage underneath and moves into the fourth spot. Scotty Duval having a nice run. He's moved into the fourth spot. Back up front, Barry Raymond has closed right to the rear bumper of your leader, Billy Ryder now. Is it going to be another last lap pass for Barry Raymond is the question now. 3 to go at the line, this time by. Raymond is there now. Billy Ryder knows it in car number 14's got to protect the bottom now. 2 laps to go, this time by. Popsicle sticks in the air for your leader, Billy Ryder. 2 to go. Raymond putting the pressure now to Billy Ryder. Raymond looking to go 2 for 2 in a row here in the Allen's Outlaws, putting the pressure down the back straightaway. Ryder running a good line in car number 14. White flag in the air, this time by. 1 more trip around. Is it going to be Ryder? Is it going to be Raymond is the question. Into 1 and 2. Ryder able to hang on. Now Barry looks low. Down the back straightaway now. Barry Raymond does it again. Coming to the checkered flag now. Side by side. Wheel to wheel. And your winner's going to be Barry Raymond again. Billy Ryder second and third will go to Bolduc 2 weeks in a row. Barry Raymond does it on the last lap. We'll head trackside. All right, he's unstrapping out of this 27 car. He can hear you now, climbing out of this one. How about a big round of applause for your winner in the Outlaws 2 weeks in a row, Barry Raymond in car number 27.
We're standing up for this one, old school.
All right, we're going to catch up with third place finisher now. How about a big round of applause in a borrowed ride tonight? Car number 95, Plaza, New Hampshire's Ron Bolduc. Well, Ron, this thing looked like it was quite a handful there, a couple laps in, but you come home with another solid top 3. Tell us about this one tonight.
Yeah, the steering's a little stiff on this. My arms are like Jello right now. No, I'm not arm wrestling with anybody tonight. I got to thank Joey for giving me the car tonight. We couldn't get mine fixed in time. I thank his sponsors, Hodge Paving and Al Service, and whoever else helps him, and Slicker for helping everybody, and everybody that came out, and for you interviewing, and Dave Cameraman, and we thank everybody.
All right, he's the man down here. Third place tonight, Ronnie Bolduc in car number 95. All right, coming home in the second spot tonight. How about a big round of applause for car number 14, Billy Ryder. Well, Billy, I was telling the crowd you were going to be the first twin to get into victory lane this year. You were that close, but another solid run for you, and I know this must feel good to crack the top 3 in 2015.
Yeah, pretty good. We were terrible all day. I can't believe we're actually here. So I really want to thank Frankie Jr., Frankie Sr., Roy, my wife for letting me do this, my dad. He did an awesome job all winter working on this thing, and I wish we could have won, but better car won. And then I want to let you know that I think McCray got screwed there because I actually hit McCray at the end there. That guy jacked up, so I think he got a tough break there.
All right. Driver's seat tonight, but he comes home second. Car number 14, Billy Ryder. All right, he shook off the rust last season at the Howler, and he's really shaking off the rust now. 2 weeks in a row, last lap pass for the victory. Car number 27, your Allen's Outlaw winner, Barry Raymond. Well, Barry, I didn't know if you were going to go to the top side again, but you decided to go low. The door opened up, and you got this 27 wheeling into victory lane 2 weeks in a row. Tell us about this one tonight.
Yeah, we were running hard. The car came to me a little bit in the end, and I really didn't think we had anything for Billy. He had a good run going, and I just got under him. I really didn't think I was going to get him, but it happened. It was good.
All right, I know you got some people to thank down here tonight.
Yeah, we have Hamill Machine Works, Omni Electrical, Woods Woodworking, Shriners. We have Jim Wentworth Truck and Trailer Repair. Am I forgetting anyone? No, but I need to thank Russ McLeod. She's been with me since the start. My father-in-law, he's the best. My wife, everybody else, Kyle, Jeff Rollins, Smiley, wherever you are, Steve, the tire guy, Wes, everybody. Awesome. Thank you very much.
All right, 2 weeks in a row, car number 27, Barry Raymond.
Did I forget anybody?
Didn't know Please come to the announcer's booth. We have your credit debit card. I'm not sure, but we have it down here, up here at the announcer's booth. Movie LM Piccolo. We have your credit card, debit card.